What's up, bitch?
Nothing. I heard you
nice to me.
Ben, I'm not up here to yell at you, brother. Stop it.
Okay.
She's here to yell at me.
German lady.
Yeah.
Remember you wanted to interview me?
That interview is canceled.
Why? Girl, no.
That interview is canceled.
Stop.
You gotta pay me.
I gotta pay you? Nah. Not happening. Not happening. No.
Someone said we beat you in the war. Yes. And we still have to pay to Israel every year. Jesus Christ.
Southern Grace. There's old Melody Renee from Laura's Patreon that hands out troll names left and fucking right as soon as you enter.
Oh my
Patreon. Dumb bitch. As soon as I signed up, listen, this is a true fucking story. As soon as I signed up for Laura's Patreon, I get a fucking email. It's Melody Renee, which is Southern Grace, because Laura busted her out when she PayPal'd her and said, "Thanks, Melody. Southern Grace." She sent me a fucking email address and a password, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I was really new, like, kind of then, and she was like, "Oh, it's just a troll account if you ever need it." And I was like, "Nah, bitch, I'm good on that shit. Good on that one."
Trisha, damn it.
Don't shoot me. Just a question.
And listen, Brian St. James. I mean,
St. John.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What about him?
He would be killed in that.
No, Brian's my dude. Look, like you don't
get that game. You don't get that game. Come on now. You don't get that.
Apparently I don't.
No.
And I'm glad I don't. So there's that.
Now don't get lippy with me, bitch.
Hey, don't get lippy with me, bitch, because as far as I'm concerned, you aren't even a bitch. You're a fucking man. So there's that.
Whoa. You need to find a man who would fuck you, you brain.
I have a man that's been fucking me for 22 years, sweetheart. So you can get your fucking trampy ass, disgusting, speaking fucking ass off of the fucking panel, bitch. Because you ain't been in this community as long as I have, motherfucker. You ain't shit to me, you fucking nasty, speaking with your fake prank phone call. You're not even funny. Your fucking jokes are like dry fucking air, bitch. You're disgusting.
No one wants to
disgusting.
With you.
And you're not even fucking funny. You have no good one-liners. Bitch, I'll smack you in the mouth with my one-liners all day long, bitch. Try me, German lady. I'll drag you upside one of these mountains and down the motherfucking other. Believe that, bitch. Believe that, bitch. Bring out my Xanax, bitch. I don't give a fuck. At least I ain't got a dick between my legs acting like I'm a fucking female, bitch. How about that? How about that? How about that?
Get the fuck out of here. See, I don't do interviews with cunts like you.
You begged me. You begged me for a fucking interview, bitch. Don't even try it.
You are a bad news, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're right. That's why you begged me for an interview, ho. With your dick swinging between your legs. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want your type in our community. Take your fucking ass back to the fucking meat sector or wherever the fuck you came from. You ain't welcome here, bitch. Believe that. You're making everyone in our fucking community feel uncomfortable. So take your funky ass, ugly ass right back where the fuck you came from.
You need a fuck in your life, bitch.
Yeah, you wish I need a life, bitch. You need a fucking life.
Show yourself on camera, you out.
You need a lot of shit. I've cammed up plenty of times, bitch.
With your Photoshop black-white picture, you ugly, wrinkled, cunt, 40
Wow, you done lost. You done lost. Going after looks, bitch. You done lost. So winner, you lost
one time ago. You lost one time ago. I never took a pill in my life, you Xanax addict.
Listen, when you can speak English,
I'm not win a cast fest against me, you can't, you whore.
When you can learn to speak English, bitch, then come try to talk to me, because I can't understand a fucking word your ass is trying to say. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking cunt. You stupid fucking bitch. I have a dick that's 12 inches long between my legs. No wonder why you're always talking about sex, because you need the fucking dick up your ass, bitch.
Ooh, you weirdo.
Can I say for the record, bro?
I'm the fucking weirdo? Okay, I'm not the one out here sexually harassing men in our community, bitch. And making them feel uncomfortable, bitch.
No one likes you either, bitch.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to make fucking friends.
You're the
one that jumped up on Diana Wendy's panel that night. And trying to get subs and shit. Trying to worm your fucking transvestite ass into our community. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You ain't worth my fucking breath, bitch. When you learn how to speak some English, bitch, and get rid of your dick, then come talk to me.
You sound fucked up, bitch.
Yeah, you look fucked up. How about that? I'll smack you in the mouth all day with one-liners, bitch. Try me.
You even look wrinkled in black and white picture.
I'm gonna any fucking day against you, bitch.
Your face
believe that.
Your skin is sagging, bitch. Why is your skin sagging, bitch?
You wish my skin sagged. Your dick sags. How about that? And your balls. You gotta take them balls up to your fucking asshole to keep them from showing. Tuck them in. Keep tucking them, bitch. Tuck that dick and balls all you want.
Ghetto bitch.
I'll smack you in the fucking mouth with one-liners all goddamn day long. Believe that.
You got slapped in your face a couple of times.
You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody.
All right, time out.
You better ask somebody, bitch.
Those these girls are very attractive.
You're the one that wanted to interview me, you weird fucking cunt.
Hold on, wait.
I can't even call you a cunt. Sorry, 180. Bitch, shut up on that 180 talk. Shut the fuck up, you fucking manly ass sounding.
All right.
You sound like you swallowed a fucking gravel road, bitch. Shut up. It's been. I mean, what happened? She came at me.
Cray.
She is not on her period. She has menopause.
I am on my period. You're exactly right. I'm bleeding like a gutted fucking pig. What the fuck does that have to do with fucking China? Bitch, you're mad because you don't have a period. You're mad because your dick don't bleed, bitch.
See, that's the problem. You
have blue balls?
I'm a woman, bitch.
You got blue balls or something? Is that what your problem is? You need to go jack off for a little bit in the shower and get rid of them blue balls, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Did you tuck it a little bit too fucking hard tonight?
Look at the chat. No one likes you, bitch.
I don't give a flying fuck. No one knows.
You're the fakest bitch.
I like her.
You're the fakest bitch, Starla Night, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, cunt. I'm glad that Carla dumped you because you're the fakest bitch. You blocked every one of her supporters, you bitch.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Slap in the face too much. I bet your husband slaps you. Because you look like your skin is sagging. Crow's feet. I can see your crow's feet from 10 miles away on your black and white picture. Black and white pictures are supposed to make someone look better, but you look bad in black and white, bitch.
I'm gonna let you keep talking and just keep embarrassing yourself.
And in real life, I would slap you across your face.
Sure you would.
I would pay
Ugly
to see them duke it out. I would pay for that.
And people that come in together usually.
Trisha goes more than she comes, unfortunately.
What?
Trisha goes more than she comes. That's
I think German Lady TNT or Trisha are still going at it. But anyway, go ahead, Laura. Laura, come on.
At least I don't have a dick, bitch.
Oh God.
No, I don't have a dick. You make me put the camera on and show my pussy, you bitch.
Can I see that?
No.
Lady, can I see that? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so
swine. Grumpy like a swine. You're ugly as a swine and you grumpy like a swine. You ugly, even in black and white. Who is ugly in black and white, bitch?
So there's that.
You look coked out on that picture. You are zoned out, bitch. Lost your brain cells, bitch.
German Lady, Trisha.
Go pick up the Xanax pills from the floor, bitch. Who were laying beside your boots, bitch. And now go fuck off because you cannot win a contest against me, you little whore. You picked the wrong one.
I'll buy your flight ticket.
Trying to drag me, bitch.
What Eddie? Got any?
I'm trained by the motherfucking beef sector. I spared with the best, honey. You're not a match with me. Now go swallow your Xanax with your pinkies up, bitch. Swallow a Coke while you're at it. And pleasure your husband because he's probably about to leave your pill addicted ass. Shut the fuck up from now on. And don't you dare address me again. Not in chat rooms and not on any streams, you can't. I'll warn you, bitch.
The bitch in German.
Because I can grab your I know people who can grab your IP address, bitch. You don't mess with the wrong one. Because you like to dox people. I can turn it around on you, bitch. Trying to come for me, bitch. No humor. I was doing a game, fuck, marry, kill. This bitch is making a drama out of it. What's wrong with this brain dead cunt? Seriously. I would cut a bitch in a second if especially like a psycho bitch like her, like an evil bitch like her. An evil ass bitch.
Jojo, I don't allow anything. I'm just let people.
No one likes this bitch. She was sitting on Carla's platform talking about makeup mobster. And his girlfriend is younger, putting on all these rumors for nothing. And then she's talking to her, and then she said, "I did not say anything, lying fucking whore."
About what?
When you put that rumor out of makeup mobster, you can't.
What rumor?
That her husband has a girlfriend. That was you can't. And then you
hang on 1 second.
Evil ass bitch. What's wrong with you? Are you that miserable in your life that you plan on ruining others?
I've been doxxed in 2
states. Shut up, you bitch. Shut up and leave this fucking stream, you bitch.
Shut up. I've been doxxed in 2 states. Please dox me again. You want me to dox myself right now?
You want me to call your husband? You want to call him? Yeah.
Call him. You won't be the first person to. You won't be the first person to, sweetheart.
German lady, please don't do this. Don't
want his number?
Don't no real life shit.
Want his number?
You need some pills, bitch. No humor, no nothing, no brain cells. Just evil ass, fucking with people for no reasons.
Yeah, you know me so well.
Cunt.
Yeah, you know me so well.
Ass bitch.
You lose with the look thing.
I'm losing. I get compliments every day. Who compliments you? I know. Not even your own husband don't tell you you're beautiful.
How do you? No, I'm saying.
I'll see your picture. I'll see your picture, baby. I see the wrinkles.
When you go after looks,
I see the ibex.
Ask Laura. Laura, am I right?
I see the ibex. I
don't give a fuck what you
I see your
Go look at your
skin. See, you sound like a 20-year-old. Get it, bitch, but you're a 40-plus-year-old hoe. That's what you are, bitch.
Yeah, look at your dick and balls, bitch.
That is my real picture, Mojojo. I go on camera. I was on camera. Don't tell me that.
So what, Eddie? What do you think about this? I need your expertise. What do you think about this, dude?
I just want to say, best stream of the entire weekend right now.
Hey, everybody. I just played a little bit of history there. A little bit of history for those that weren't around here 18 months ago to hear that this story of German lady has been going on for a long time. And she used to think it was funny and laugh at it, you know. And I don't usually, people that come to my streams, no, I don't do the back and forth, and I do not address people. This is the closest you'll get to someone being in my title. But the salty German woman has said my name so many times this week since last Friday when I called her out for her false striking practices. And she did address me personally in her live. So I wasn't going to, and then I thought, no, you know what? She's a liar. She lied. And I just do have to, I really do feel I have to address it. I really do. And I don't know if it may be a little history lesson as to how German Lady arrived and where our personal war started. I don't know if you guys care. Anyway, how is everyone? Let me say hello to the chat. Oh, there's lots of people here. Hi, Amber K, Gingerlocks, Brian Clan. Hi, Trisha. And for the record, Trisha and German Lady are fine now. That happened like 18 months ago. They're cool. But, you know, the way she's carrying on, she's acting like this thing that's happening now is new. And it's not. It's been a constant thing forever. But just now she's really, really bothered about it. You know, it's nothing new, guys. Chainsaw, nice to see you. Shah. Hello, Carla. I'm going to do a little bit of history. I hope you hang around. You might be able to help me out. My memory's a little bit, I've been trying hard to remember the details. I can't be bothered to go back and looking for lives about how our war started. Evelyn. Arizona Honey. Okay. Hey, Lennon. Ash274. Everyone's here. Jane the Teach. Hey, Veruca. Hi, Holly. I'm sure that, well, see, after she got called out last Friday, she's a little bit wary now, and then she had to lie. She had to lie. Instead of just owning it and saying, yeah, I did that, she had to lie and make up a whole alt in the side chat that said that she did the privacy strike for her. Oh, God damn it, Carlos. Right, see, now I'm going to block you. Not that I care. I wish I was over there listening to it. Someone record it for me, please. Bad timing. But that's okay. I'll still say what I have to say. Someone record MFW for me. I need it. So listen, yes. German lady who I have not spoken about her for a long time. Our war started a long time ago. And bar a few occurrences in the last month. I've not addressed her. I've not said anything. But yes, I did last week have to address her false flagging, because false flagging is bullshit. And you know what? Channels get taken down. And what do we do when all the channels are gone, guys? Because German lady doesn't like people talking about her. What do we do? What do we do? So German lady went live after my live when I called her out on her false striking, and she was in her chat, and some troll account came into her chat that she said she knew, and she was talking with them, and this person, this alt, was saying that she did the privacy strike for her, and now I'm not going to play German Lady's live, even if it's 30 seconds, because she's made it quite clear she will strike whoever, because she's a striking kind of gal. So I'm going to go Mallory style. I've taken notes. I'm going to read the notes. She says, I can't do the German lady accent very well. I want to clear up who struck Lemonade. I mean, it was on my behalf, and I can explain you why it was done. Someone did it for me. Someone did it for me. And I was not asking that person who didn't to do it. But like I said, I have loyal support. That is a lie. That is a lie. And this is the thing with the salty German woman. This is what she does. She says things to people like they're fact, because people don't know any different. Now, any creator that I don't know, I guess you would have to know to give the privacy strike. I've never given a privacy strike, but it is well known within terms of service that a third party cannot give a privacy strike. It doesn't work that way. It is in the rules. She's just lying. I think she set that old up in her chat because she got called out on the false privacy striking. I'll put it up here, the rules from the YouTube website. We do not accept claims made on behalf of a third party. No one else can do a privacy strike. German lady is a liar. She's lying about that. She did it, and instead of owning it, she's just lying and saying someone else did it on her behalf. And you cannot make a privacy strike on someone else's behalf. It annoys me because, you know, one thing I can't stand is a liar. Someone that would just barefaced lie like there's no tomorrow. And she does it quite a lot. She's and if you go back to our lives way back when our war began, it's something that I spoke about quite often. She's a misinformation professional. She just spreads misinformation from panel to panel to panel. And yeah, that's just what she does. And she's no different. She was doing it 18 months ago when she came into our community, and that's before she discovered Boy, because she basically wasn't really welcomed into our little community because she made everyone feel uncomfortable, because she used to sex talk all the men, and she was really dirty, and no one really appreciated that. And then of course Boy sort of welcomed that a little bit more. So she headed over to the Boy, but she sits on the fence between so many communities. You know what? When you sit on the fence, your ass gets splinters. And yeah, so I just want to show you that she's completely lying there, that she's like someone else made this on my behalf. It's simply not true. It doesn't work that way. And she should just own the fact that she struck Lemonade's channel, giving her a strike when it was none of her, you know. She should just own it, but she can't. She's one of the most thin-skinned people, and anyway, that's just the first thing I wanted to point out. She's a liar. She's a liar. So let me get rid of that. How was my German lady accent? I'm not very good at it. Hi, Shah. Oh dear. No, I'm sure everyone's out over checking out Katie. Make sure someone records it, guys. She's not going to leave it up. She's talking about Savage. Hey, Mama T, how are you? Hey, Mr. Cardinal. I know Lyman didn't really care. I mean, Lyman hasn't been going live or whatever. I just hate the fact that she just lied and made this incredible. Oh, there was even an alt in the chat that, you know, was like, I did it for you, German lady. It was me. No, it wasn't. You can't do it. Privacy strikes don't work like that. Bergs used to send me a privacy strike every time I clicked him, even though it was just audio, right? It was like a little love letter from the Bergs. So, German lady, you are down at Bergs level at this stage. And I don't even think Bergs does that anymore. You know, how sad is that, really? Anyway, I digress. Let's go on. So there's only 3 things I want to address. That was the first one. The second one is where she says, with utmost, I mean, she was adamant, utmost, raised her voice to everybody. I did not strike lemonade. If I struck lemonade, she could present an email which would say my name. That is not true. And I really do think German lady has been around long enough to have received at least one privacy strike in her time here, because no name is included in a privacy strike. It gives you a timestamp. That's all it gives you. Bergs used to send me his privacy strike love letters all the time. Now, I'm not going to call this a lie. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, even though I shouldn't, that perhaps she has never received a privacy strike on her channel before. So perhaps she is under the impression that her name is included on a privacy strike, which is ridiculous. I don't think that's fact. I don't think that's true at all. But that is another thing that she's telling people openly that, you know, don't know any different. That is not true. If you get a privacy strike, person's name is not there at all. More misinformation. That's what she likes to do. Oh, Lord. I knew I was going to get trolled tonight. Yeah, I got rid of it. Oh, yes, there's been lots of Wendy B trolls around. I've been watching them. It's been quite hilarious. So, right, German lady, you Boit trolls can come in. See, the Boit didn't see you over here in your early days. You only went over to the Boit once we had enough of you here. In the little, you started out in the like little Carla TC area. You know, we were all here for that. That's pretty disturbing, Mr. Cardinal. Very disturbing. Anyway, so that was the second thing I wanted to clear up. Was yes, if privacy strike has nothing, does not include your information. Misinformation by the German. How unusual. Germans are good at that. Anyway, I digress. Now, the third thing I wanted to address was German lady addressed me personally. And she has brought up my name over and over again all week. And I'll just go through what she had to say. I paraphrase. I did paraphrase. I just didn't include all of it because it was repeated and I don't really care. She says, Wendy Wee. Oh, Carlos, stop it, please. Don't get butthurt that I blocked you, all right? Don't come in here and announce Katie's live. You know I want to watch it. Jesus, Carlos. Don't get fucking butthurt about that. Don't come in here and do that. You won't get blocked. Good Lord, it's weird tonight. All right, so German lady said, Wendy Wee. Wendy Wee. I have to address you personally, Wendy Wee. Your dislike for me is so big that you are okay with what they are doing to me. And deep down inside, you know this is wrong, what is done to me. All right, so let's just stop right there. Number one, what's being done to you now is nothing. It is no different to what has been done to you since you arrived here. Let's be realistic about that. I just showed that clip from 18 months ago where that was talked about. It is nothing new. And you laughed about it. It was never a big deal, but now it's a big deal. What, because when you came into our community 18 months ago, you only had about 700 subscribers, and you came in leeched and paddle hopped and made your way everywhere around to, basically leech subs off everyone. But it was never a problem back then. Never a problem. But now it's now you're being bullied now, German lady. Now you're being bullied, and it's terrible. This is not new. This has followed you around everywhere. But now, because 3 guys are talking about it, now it's a problem. Now you're being bullied, and it's horrendous. And there are people sticking up for her that have no idea of the shit that she has pulled in the past. The people she has hurt, the people that have been fucking harassed by her in the past. It's just ridiculous. Sorry, I'm getting worked up. Because it really annoyed me. Because I thought back to all the history with German lady. And, it's annoying me to hear her carry on now like she's a victim. After, 18 months of her just being really, really fucking cruel. And I mean, she hasn't changed. She's profited all her life that she did this shit, over a year ago, where she was really bad, where none of these people that are supporting her now probably even paid attention to what she used to do, So when she says to me, and deep down inside, it's wrong what's done to me. Well, you know what, German lady, for me to really know that, to feel that way, I would have to care. I would have to give a fuck. And the thing is, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about people making jokes about you. Not one fucking bit. Because what you did to my friend over a year ago is no comparison. I will never forgive you for what you did and the way you treated my friend and how cruel and fucking nasty you were to her and how you went panel to panel for weeks and weeks talking about her, threatening to bring people on your panel that were affecting her real life. I will never forgive you for that. So I don't give a fuck what anyone says about you. I don't give a fuck what jokes are made about you. I do not care about what lives are made about you at all, about whether you have a dick or not. I don't care. And for those of us that have been around for 18 months, we've been hearing this dick talk forever. We don't care. We never did care. But now you're triggered and you're getting bullied right now. I don't want to hear it, German lady. You've been bullying people in this community for fucking 18 fucking months. And now all of a sudden you're getting bullied? Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break, German lady. All the people around now may not remember the way you were fucking 18 months ago. I will never forget. I will never fucking forget how cruel and fucking nasty you were to my friend. And I will never forgive you for that. So, yeah, when you say, what is it you said? Your dislike for me is so big that you're okay with what they are doing to me. I'm going to say, yeah, that's probably fucking right. I don't give a fuck what anyone does to you because you hurt my friend. You hurt my friend badly. And that's bullshit. And for me, I don't give a fuck at all. So don't try and tell me how I should feel and how I should feel deep down, woman to woman, human to human. Fuck you. Repercussions come of your behavior. I don't care if it was 18 months ago. I will never forgive you for what you did. And it's as simple as that. So please stop bringing me up when you're on panels complaining about what bullies are going after you. Please stop bringing my name up saying how I'm engaging and I'm doing this and that. I'm being nice right now. I'm really containing myself. Let's finish off what else she had to say. Because this is a lie also. This is actually what prompted me to go live. Because if you want to address me, that's fine. That's fair enough. But don't fucking lie about me and to people that don't know any different. What she said is, not only do you have no problem with it, you want to engage in it. German lady, I have not engaged in any of this at all. That is a fucking lie, and you know it. Because if I had engaged in it, you would have sparked up a fucking live about it. You would have sparked up a live about it without a doubt. But I have not said a thing. You say you want to join in on that shit. Lie. I have not joined in on anything. I haven't even been in a chat. That shit is wrong, and I tell you, the moment that shit is posted, I will strike you. So threatening strikes as well. And she also said, you want to repost that stuff. I've not reposted one fucking thing about you having a dick at all. I have not reposted anything from RDA, anything from anyone. It's just another lie. It's just more misinformation that she tells people that don't know any different to make me look like a fucking arsehole. When I went out of my way, even though I would have loved nothing more to clip Rex on Molly's talking about that shit and all the stuff that, yeah, I've had a good laugh at because you're such an asshole. But I haven't. I have not fucking posted a thing about your alleged dick, okay? Number one, I don't give a fuck. And number two, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction of calling me out and probably striking it. So you're a fucking liar to even say that I'm engaging and doing that shit. And this is the shit she does. She just fucking bullshits out her ass to a group full of people with a chat full of trolls that know no different. And it's just the way she's always been. Just the way she's always been, people. And it pissed me off for her to say that, because I haven't engaged and I haven't fucking posted anything about you, bitch. If I wanted to, I fucking would. And I haven't. So don't talk to me woman to woman, human to human. You know what they're doing to me is wrong. What you were doing to my friend fucking 18 months ago was wrong. And you didn't give a fuck. You went to fucking every panel you could and talked about her and fucking said horrible shit about her and bullied her and harassed her. And I will not forget that. So don't cry fucking victim now. Fucking sick of hearing it and listening to you on fucking Wendy's One Wins fucking panel and them defending you and saying, oh, yeah, poor German lady. Get the fuck out of here. Where have you been for the last 18 months listening to the shit that comes out of her mouth about fucking whoever she's got a beef with? And it's just not fucking throwing tomatoes. It's nasty fucking shit. Low blows. I mean, Randy and Wendy are the first ones to say, once you go for looks, you've lost the argument. That's all she does. She did it last night, but you guys coddle her. You guys take her in because, it works for you. But there's some of us that were here 18 months ago listening to her garbage and putting up with her fucking going panel to panel. I had to go to more than 2 or 3 panels telling her to shut the fuck up about my friend. Calling us drunks just because do you guys want a history lesson of how the war started? How the war started? Do we want that? Do we need that? Because I'm sure no one probably even knows how the war started with German lady. Carla was there. Carla's got that live privated where it all started. Do you remember, Carla, how it all started? All right, guys. Well, I need a pee. You guys have to talk amongst yourself for like 1 minute. I'll be really quick. Carla was there. I'll be back in a sec. I have returned. It was a while ago, Carla. Now, I was see about where did it all start? Now, where it all started was when German Lady first came into the community, she didn't head for the drama community. She went to the TC sort of outskirts like Carla's. And she started coming into Carla's. And back then when German Lady joined us, she was very sexual and filthy. That was her spiel. She thought it was really cool and funny to go on a panel and be really dirty and sexual, you know, because obviously that's wherever she came from. That was cool. Carla, you have to keep me tell me that I'm right. Does anyone remember that? She was filthy and dirty all the time, talking about how big people's cocks were and what she wanted to do to them. And it was really cringy. And, you know, for those people in Carla's and that, we didn't want to hear that shit. Like, but, you know, there's this German lady. And now, Carla, if I'm wrong, tell me. I think it was J-Mac that she was flirting with. And she was, like, making an absolute fool of herself. It was J-Mac. I was trying to think who it was. And she was being very sexual with him, and it made him feel uncomfortable, and it made everybody feel, yes, it was Orange Butterfly, wasn't it? It made him feel uncomfortable. And listen, it was cringy as fuck for us. We just, yeah, whatever. Anyway, of course, then everyone sort of like, well, oh, hey, J-Mac, you know that she's a bloke, you know that. And this is what I'm saying, guys. Ever since she arrived in the community, that has been the going thing with German Lady. Not that anyone cared, but that really bothered J-Mac. Now, if I remember correctly, Carla, J-Mac said he wasn't coming back, and Carla announced that she had a lot of people say how uncomfortable that they were with what German Lady was doing, because she was coming into Carla's lives every morning. Is that right, Carla? Am I keeping it right here? My memory, that's a long time ago now. And people just didn't want to hear it. Like, it's so gross. Carla go live at 6 o'clock in the morning, and German Lady come up and start talking about fucking blowjobs and shit. And everyone's just like, oh, you know, we don't want to hear about that. So Carla, I think, blocked German Lady. So what happened next is German Lady fucking lost her shit because she got blocked and did a live. Now, German Lady, I challenge you to unfucking private all the lives from back then, including the one with my friend's name in it and Carla's name. So German lady went live and lost her shit, right? And yes, he was uncomfortable, Carla. That's correct. She lost her shit at Carla, and she age shamed Carla, like, you know, the way you this, you that, the way German lady still to this day does her dirty dragging. And she age shamed Carla, so everything is like, you old this, you old that, you're gonna have your walker, and whatever that was. Now, my friend Blue she did not like, she doesn't like that low blow shit, and we did a live, which I would still be up. I didn't have time to go and find it. It would still be up. And Blue called her out about doing that, because we don't do that shit over here. A German lady was new, and it was just like, no, don't be age shaming. I mean, I was laughing in the background quite a bit, so I don't think me and Carla were getting on there anyway. But that was Blue's opinion. That's what she had to say, you know. She just had what to say, you know. Well, oh, thanks, Manny. Yeah, I tried hard. That was back in the early days. And she just had what she had to say. Of course, Blue doesn't go low. Just called her a bitch and how she shouldn't do that. Well, German lady, being the thin-skinned fucking person she is, she could not let that go. That how dare had someone called her out on her low shit, talking about appearance, age, and she still does that to this day. Something that a lot of people in the driver community say is not okay to do, yet they'll sit there and pat German lady's ass all day, every day. So German lady, from that point then, war was fucking declared, because she could not let that go. And she did more than one live, absolutely dragging and being so cruel. And yes, Carla, Blue did. While I sat and laughed. That live is still up. I'll have to go through and find it. She did stick up for you. And she was so butthurt by that German lady, that how dare anybody stand up and tell her she was wrong, that she went on a crusade for the next, I don't even know how long it was. It was weeks of her talking about us, just nonstop. And as I said, she threatened to bring people on panel to intimidate. And I mean, that's disgusting. What woman would do that? And so that's how our war began. And I will never forgive her for that, even though they're cordial now, maybe. But I won't forgive her for that. And I don't give a fuck what they say about you, German lady, or what they do to you. I don't give a fuck at all. So don't address me again. Don't talk to me woman to woman. You should have worried about that fucking 18 months ago, when you were the biggest cunt around here. Fucking dragging every motherfucker that looks sideways at you like you're some tough bitch. And you're still doing it today. And nobody is scared of you. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. But don't address me again. I won't. After tonight, I will not be addressing you again. But I think there's a lot of people around that weren't around 18 months ago. Unprivate your lives, German lady. Unprivate your lives. I had a look on your channel yesterday. Oh, you've cleaned up your channel very well, haven't you? The one with Save Robbie, because there was an extra beef going on the side with Save Robbie at the time. So, of course, German lady, just what she still does, brings Save Robbie on panel to drag us as well. And Blue. You weak bitch. What about that lady, even your beef sector? What about that lady you made cry, that older lady from the beef sector? You made her cry on your panel. Why don't you fucking unprivate all these lives, German lady? Why, are you concerned you might be struck for harassment and bullying? Yet you sit here now and cry victim about the bullies that are coming for you, you need to shut the fuck up about that, because you are an embarrassment. You are embarrassing yourself to anybody that was around 18 months watching what you did to people. Do you want me to start talking about the stuff you did over in the Boyd as well? Talking about people's mental health, talking about fucking telling people to eat a bottle of pills fucking all the time. Anybody that fucking said anything about you? Let's talk about when Mojo said she looked like a robot. Do we have to listen? Do we want to listen to that again? I think we should listen to that again. Let's do a full fucking recap of German ladies' cunt moments. Let's think about that. So that happened on WLM's panel, right? And I had it. Triggered Minds was doing the Boyd side of the clips back then. So we'd sort of, if Triggered Minds did it, I wouldn't do it. You know, us clip channels try to work together. So German lady, of course, on WLM's complete. I mean, you guys have all heard this. I've played it plenty of times, but I think it's important just to keep in context of what a fucking nasty bitch she is for no reason, for the slightest fucking reason. And so, yeah, that panel, and I've stated this before in many of my lives, I believe German lady pawned WLM because she did not want that live to stay up, because it proved what a fucking asshole she was. So amazingly, after that shit happened, because WLM would do like 10-hour lives. So amazingly, after that happened, he got pawned. So the live couldn't go back up. But me and Triggered Minds had already both got the live. And Triggered Minds put it up. Well, lo and behold, because Triggered Minds messaged me and let me know, the German lady had got into her DMs, his or her DMs, pleading, begging for that live to come down. Now, Triggered Minds is a lot more nice than me. And see, that's the thing. And it all goes down to this striking thing that she likes to do. She does shit on the internet, then she doesn't want other people to see it. And that's just not the way it works, German lady. Every single one of us that have made a fucking video and that do live streams do shit we don't want people to fucking, you embarrass yourself, you do stupid shit. But it is what it is. You accept it. You don't go out of your way to make sure that it's shut down and no one can see it. And this is a pattern that has gone on since you got here. So Triggered Minds, being the nicer person than me, took the clip down. And I was like, well, no, well, fuck that. I'm putting that clip up. Because that's what we do. Let me see if I can find it here. Because fuck her, you know? It's just not right that you're so nasty and horrible all the time. People don't appreciate it. Especially someone like Mojo, that doesn't do nothing to no one. And all that happened was Mojo was in the chat. She had her camera on. And Mojo had said she looked like a robot. That's all she said. She said, you look robotic. That was it. That's all she said. And German lady lost her shit. Yep. Well, I think we do need to see it just to remember, because German lady is running around everywhere crying victim of being bullied. I can't believe it. She is getting bullied, she says. And all she has done for the last 18 months is bully people fucking everywhere. And now because there's 3 or 4 guys that are joking about her, she is being bullied. And it's just a joke. It's just an absolute joke. And I know there's a lot of people that don't know any different. So I do think we need to play it again.
That was weird.
Oh, you'll be interested, you old drunky bitch. Now talk to me, you old mumbling fool. Talk to me,
Be
bitch.
nice.
Talk to me, you fucking old.
Be nice.
Excuse me?
What's the problem? What's the problem?
I haven't said anything to you.
Drink a little bit more, you fucking whore. Fucking old bitch.
Whoa.
Come at me again, bitch.
I haven't said anything to you.
Fucking cunt.
What the hell, wow.
What out of
Yeah,
here,
what? German lady. I know you're in a rage right now, but what exactly happened? What caused this? I missed the whole thing.
fucking cunt.
I'm going to pause here. Nothing happened. All Jojo said in the side chat was, you look robotic. You don't move, which is true. Anyone that has watched the German lady fucking on camera, she does not move a lot. She didn't say anything else than that. Didn't call her a cunt or a whore or a drunk or I'm going to fucking have someone beat you up. All she said was, you look robotic. That was it.
Cunt.
Whoa. You need to sort your language out,
Turn
darling.
your ass up, you bitch.
What the hell have I done to you?
Erica.
What have I done to you?
Your brain
What have I
cells
said? What?
Speech
What?
is strong.
What? I've done nothing to you. What the fuck?
Put some more grease in your hair, you cunt.
I don't know, Nick. Is this full moon still out? I don't fucking know.
I think the moon is just about finished, actually.
Thank you.
If you think you can pull that shit with me, bitch, you're on the wrong address.
Yeah,
What?
German lady, what happened? What happened? That
You always
caused it?
plays nice to me, and today she's starting shit with me coming sideways.
It's
I
either
think
she read that you believes that.
Well,
But JoJo said she was joking. She said she did speaker going around.
You fucking cunt.
I think you're messing with the wrong person.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
bitch. That's why you get blocked in every drama chat, you fucking cunt.
I don't go out.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I don't go over there. So,
What's up, Lisa Lynn?
okay.
The
Oh,
guy's talking and this fool mumbles in the background. What is wrong with you? Talking to yourself in the background. Are you like, have you lost your mind?
who's that?
Should I spell it to you? C-U-N-T? Cunt.
What's her favorite word?
British twat. Old fucking heifer.
German lady. Come on.
I don't have enough.
I think she said she was joking. I don't understand what's with all the animosity. She said she was joking.
Yeah.
All I said was, it looked robotic. That's all I said. It was
Turn
banter.
your camera on and let's see the Crypt Keeper. Come on. Show the Crypt Keeper, bitch.
Because you...
German lady, would you come on, German lady, you're an adult. Would you really let that come out this much? Obviously, she was joking.
No, not by her. But not by her. That's the one that plays nice to me all the time. Come on,
I mean, people take shots at each other all the time, and they're joking around.
And I saw the Crypt Keeper. Show us the Crypt Keeper, bitch.
You haven't any animosity at all.
It's calming down, like you've settled everyone. It's wonderful.
It's just who cares? We crack fun at each other all the time. Look at Lolly's been dragged through the fucking mud for the past 72 hours.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I feel bad for her.
Yeah, I know. I thank you so much, German lady. And I just continue laughing. I laugh.
Like this, you guys know this isn't. You guys know this isn't me. Like I'm not a fucking drama-filled person. I hate drama. I don't want people fighting and arguing and fucking talking shit and all that. I just want a place where everybody can come and just have fun and fucking laugh with each other. All JoJo said was she looked robotic, and it's only because she was staying still in one spot. It was a joke. She was staying still in one spot.
Saying it over and over again. If she
You little fucking cunt! You fucking cunt!
Connection over to you.
You disgusting little cunt! I am a good person! You fucking cunt! I'll fucking kill you, I tell you! If I was there now, I'd smash your fucking head, you fucking cunt! You fucking cunt! You got what you fucking wanted! You
Listen, I'm gonna drop both of you, and you guys go hang out in Noodles.
You got what you wanted! Look at you now!
Shit, I've been muted every time I've commented, but she got what she wanted. She got JoJo triggered, and she was quite fucking happy about it.
Guys, go to Noodles and do that.
Oh my god,
Go to
never
Noodles
seen
channel.
anything like
Loves
that in
it.
my life.
Holy shit.
That was full of
Poor JoJo. She, yeah, that's right. All she did was said, "You look robotic." She said it twice in the chat, and that caused that to do that. Okay, what should we do next, guys? Maybe we'll do. Oh, I know which one we'll do next. Bear with me a moment. I think we'll do her violent threats towards Witty Widow next. I'm sure we've all heard it, but this wasn't even that long ago. The woman that's claiming to be bullied at the moment. I'm just after listening to One When and listen, I'm not even sub to One When, but someone messaged me and said German lady's really triggered. You're gonna enjoy that. So I did head over to listen, and for her to be playing victim the way she was, and for Randy and Wendy to be sort of, and I mean they did, I'll give Wendy credit, she did pull her up on this particular clip I'm about to play, but German lady is no fucking victim here, no victim at fucking all. So this one was, she was rejoicing in her friend Igor taking down Witty Widow's channel by pawning them out. She thought that was great. You gotta understand, guys, German lady loves to see other people's channels go down, which is, I can't believe the people in the Boit accept that, because that is a really big no-no over there, and it's been happening a lot. Like in the old days, striking channels and doing that shit was really frowned upon. But she rejoices in people's channels going down that talk about her. And what do we do when all the channels are gone, guys? You know, it's just, it's not right, and it shouldn't fucking matter. It shouldn't happen. Opinions are opinions. Anyway, let's play this one. So yeah, this is the one where she threatens to, because she knows Witty Widow's information and where she lives, that she's going to go to Facebook and find some broke people that she can pay to put Witty Widow in hospital, and she doesn't care if a man does it. She makes a point of saying that, I think, if my memory serves me correctly.
The mere fact that people celebrating that her channel been taken down, like 90%, like she has like these lost souls, like that Renee or Sherry Jackson, like who tell, or Patty Lee, who telling her, "Oh, Witty, I don't like how they treat you," and these lost souls. But other than that, everyone fucking knows how she is. And she fucking deserves every fucking single bit she's getting, and I will fuck her up on YouTube and outside of YouTube, bitch. You gonna get beat up. And this time you're gonna end up in hospital. Because you don't fuck with me and don't get repercussions.
Number one, German lady, Nobody is fucking scared of you, okay? Your threats that you've been doing over here for 18 months now are just fucking makes you look like a fucking idiot. Nobody is scared of you. I don't know why you think you're some fucking gangster fucking Deutschland fucking boss. Nobody is scared of you. You are not tough. If we were face to face, oh my goodness. You're a warrior fucking of the internet. Nobody is scared of you, German lady. And it's gross that you get away with this bullshit and then cry. You've spent the last, 2 weeks, guys? I don't know. Crying because 3 guys have been making jokes about you having a dick. And you're getting bullied. And it's all so wrong, German lady. It's all awful. Give me a fucking break.
Her info is out. Everyone knows her info. I don't have to dox her or anything. I'm not gonna say anything, but I will search people on Facebook who are in her area.
I will search people on Facebook that are in her area.
There, I will find a broke bitch or a guy. I don't care if a guy beats her up.
I will find a broke bitch or a guy. I don't care if a guy beats her up. So she doesn't even care if a man beats a woman. I hope you're listening to this.
I'm gonna find a broke person who's gonna fucking beat her ass. And like I said, I suggest you cry, bitch. Cry and beg for forgiveness. And if I have a good day and I may have
She honestly, listen, I said this not long ago. She has sort of some grandiose sensation that she is like some sort of boss around here. We have all been here longer than this fucking bitch. Well, I have been. And I know a lot of the chat here has been. We have all been here a lot longer than her. And she has this fucking grandiose thing in her head that people bow to her and are scared of her. Yeah, she's been bullied, guys, in the last week.
have a little bit forgiveness in my heart, and at that time I might consider it. But for now, hell to the fucking no, you gonna burn, bitch. She's not allowed on YouTube right now. That's why Elvis is getting terminated, because people.
She is absolutely infatuated with channels getting lost, terminations. She fucking wants everyone but her channel gone. I'm serious, guys.
Reporting him on Twitter. I know it from a credible source that every time he starts a new channel, people report him to YouTube. And the same thing is will happen to Witty. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna send people to porn bomb her ass, because she's so dumb and fucking. It might be fucking noodles. Maybe.
So here we have her openly threatening to send people to porn bomb. Yeah, that's not against terms of service at all. Here's the one that talks about terms of service. Terms of service she abuses. But here she is opening, threatening to, I will send people to porn bomb you then. Because I'm pretty sure she sent Igor to do Witty's porn bomb anyway. But I digress.
Maybe I'm gonna convince Noodles to fucking porn bomb his own fucking cousin. Witty, you cannot trust anyone on your panels anymore, because it could be someone that I sent over. You boot yourself from your fucking panel again, you might get porn bombed by a person again that you might trust. Don't underestimate my reach. Don't
listen to this. Don't underestimate my reach. Who the fuck does this fucking bitch think she is? Don't underestimate my reach. It's disgusting that all she wants to do is plot as to how to take channels down. And this is why she keeps people on side, because people don't want to get on our bad side, or she'll be sending people to porn bomb you and troll you, and you'll get struck. It's total intimidation. She is a fucking bully, guys. Yet this week, this whole week, she has been the victim of being bullied. I can't stress enough how false that is. I really can't. I just can't stress enough how the bully now is crying about being bullied.
Don't underestimate the support I have. Don't underestimate the people that like me and want to see you burn in hell. You gonna burn. Slander is slander if it's on YouTube or outside of YouTube. You cannot go around, make false accusations and stuff and get no repercussions. And also listen.
Did you hear that? Slander is slander. You cannot go around making false accusations without repercussions. Does this bitch have any self-awareness? Does she ever listen to herself? Like, I mean, ever? Ever?
She did it to many people, and honestly, she needs to be stopped. She needs to be stopped. And if
maybe you need to be stopped, German lady. Maybe you need to be stopped.
I'm the person who stops her, I mean, it's all good. And I can go low too if I'm motivated. No, I am nice to you and kind to you and help you, but you cross me, you fuck me over, it's on.
Oh, we're all so scared, German lady.
It's really on, and it takes a lot for me to forgive.
Do you know, I think that German lady actually, especially after her last few community posts where she's talking about for people to activate and come together, and I do think German lady thinks that this YouTube community is like real life, and it's some sort of war, and she's some sort of, is some sort of fucking counterintelligence group that is going to fuck everyone up. I truly think she's insane.
And that bitch, I don't think that I can forgive.
Who cares if you forgive? No one cares if you forgive anyone, German lady. Just like I will never forgive you for what you did to my friend. Ever. No one gives a fuck.
And Holly, keep it going, Holly. You might be ending up on my real shit list. Now, Holly, I don't hate.
Oh, Holly, watch out, Holly.
You as much as I hate Witty, but you getting there, Holly. And
she's talking like people give a fuck, like people really give a fuck about who she hates more, what she's gonna do. She has grandiose fucking shit going on in her brain. Like she's the head of YouTube. Like people give a fuck what she says.
And don't think that I cannot get to you too.
There's another threat. Don't think I can't get to you too. She just threatens. And isn't that what bullies do? You better give me your lunch money tomorrow, or you're gonna be in trouble. It's intimidation and threatening non-stop. But guys, she's being bullied this week, so don't worry about it.
Don't think that I cannot fuck you up too, bitch. And then you can cry 3 years from now that your channel is gone, like you do with Winnie G.
See, another obsessed with channels being gone. Channels gone.
And Jenny Jen. You cry like 3 years later that they took your channel, like a little bitch.
Well, let's not talk about that because.
You have hate speech on your channel, Holly. You have bullying and harassment on your streams, don't you?
Can you listen to this? You have bullying and harassment on your streams. This bitch has fucking privated all of her bullying and harassment streams, and there are dozens of them. Dozens of them. This was only from fucking June, guys. She has back as far as, I think it was about February 2020. She came into our community and she did nothing but bully and harass people for fucking months and months and months. Anyone that said one word about her, she fucking went ham on for fucking weeks on end. Weeks on end. And we're not talking just jokes. We're talking hardcore, nasty, cruel, fucking asshole shit that was never accepted around here before. But, oh, German lady's hilarious. She's so funny. Yeah, she is, sure.
You think that your channel can't be taken down?
Yep.
You better tread lightly, bitch. You better treat
Yeah, maybe you better tread lightly because I've had about enough of your bullshit.
lightly, real good. All these people, Mark Terry. Hell, Noodles knows how it is to lose channels. He can tell you.
More talk about losing channels. She's obsessed with fucking channels, losing them, fucking reporting, striking, false striking. She's not a fair player around here. She should not be around here. She's a dirty bitch.
You know, Igor, how it works, right? You took that bitch's money away, her pay.
Yeah. And probably Witty Widow didn't need that money, but what if she decides one of your channels needs to be gone and you need that money? No one, it's always been a solid across the board thing. Don't fuck with people's money, you know? But yeah, she doesn't play that because she's not monetized. So she doesn't give a fuck. Yes, Carla Ray, Wendy and Randy are feeling sorry for her because, listen, I'll tell you now, they probably have no idea about her past fucking performances. I fucking bet they don't. Carlos, be nice.
Paycheck. You took her paycheck away. That was a good thing. She can make channels, but her money is gone. The monetization is gone. The few $100 she's gotten a month is gone. That bitch cried. I bet you she cried.
Listen to the joy. Listen to the joy that Witty's channel went down. The joy. Listen, guys, she fucking turn on all 80 of you. Starts striking your ass and sending people to porn bomb you. And it's all intimidation. Like, don't fuck with me or you'll get fucking, your channel will be gone. It's like, that's a nice channel you've got there. Pity if anything would happen to it. Yeah, but she's getting bullied this week. Oh, that was it.
I want to take just a couple of minutes.
That was it. Do we want more? I've got more German lady clips. But are you starting to get the picture? Are you starting to get the picture? Hey, Brian, haven't seen you. Are you starting to get the picture of her MO? How she's been bullying people for fucking 18 months. Now, all of a sudden, there's a group of 4 guys that are making jokes about her and her appendage, whatever, that has been talked about all this time. Now she's being bullied. Hey, vlogger, I really enjoyed your last video. Let's have a look. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Unless anyone would like a link, I guess we're at that point. We could drop a link. I'm not going to be late tonight. It's already 2:45. I don't want to pull an all-nighter tonight. Oh, I got rid of the wrong link. Chat amongst yourselves for a moment. Oh, hi, Dan, a little bit. How are you? I'm sorry, guys, I'm terrible at acknowledging the chat. So let's have a quick hello to everyone. Hello, Ash, Cosmic, Mr. Vlogger. I enjoyed your last video. That was very good. Carlos, I'm glad you've come back nicely. Mr. Cardinal, Milking Lemonade, good to see you fought those strikes. Voight, nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, Dana. Haven't seen you for a while. Mandy, Sugar. Hi, Holly. Bommy, good to see you too. I haven't seen you for a while. Anyway, I can't remember. I haven't listened to this one for a while. This is Evil Abe calling out German Lady because he noted, like I did, German Lady likes to go on other people's channels and do her fuck shit. If I remember correctly, that's what it's about. Because she doesn't do it on her own channel. Because she knows she'll get harassment and fucking bullying. So let's listen to this. I don't think I've ever listened to this after the one time I posted it. Let's see what it is.
As far as I know, I don't know much about Pansy. They just pissed me off tonight. It ain't no big deal. You can be in the chat too, German Lady. You can stay in there too. And as well as you, Lorelai, all y'all get on my nerves. German Lady, all you ever want to do is, number one, go up on somebody else's panel, not your own shit, where you can have full control. And
that is 100% true. All the clips I have is German Lady going on other people's panel to do her fucked shit and act like a fucking asshole.
You want to tell motherfuckers who should be there, what's going on with this and that. You talk about a shit stirrer, that's me, Evil Abe. Let me put the picture back on. I mean, I get it. I like to stir the shit pot. But I'll tell you one thing. You're the one with the golden spoon now, or the shit brown spoon. German Lady. It just seems like you on a mission. I don't know who sent you. I don't know who your leader is. You're certainly no leader. So I don't know who your leader is, German Lady. But it seems like you on a damn mission to fuck around wherever you go and start shit.
Exactly. You're on a fuck mission to go around and start shit on other people's panels. When our war began, she went for weeks, guys. I'm not lying. Weeks. I remember once, because one of the only chats I ever went in was Makeup Officer would be live with Tiffany Marie. And out of the blue one day, the link was put out. And German Lady takes the link, right? Now, the conversation was about something completely different. And all of a sudden, she starts talking about Blue, my friend. Like, for no reason. Calling her a drunk, calling her this, calling her that, in front of like 300 people. And I, as you guys know, I don't go in chats. And I went in their chat and I said, "You shut the fuck up. What are you doing?" And she just didn't expect me to be there. And she's 3 or 4 chats I had to chase her out of, talking about fucking us, all because she was called out for going at Carla months before. She's the biggest fucking, I don't even like to use the word snowflake. She has such a thing, the slightest thing against her, she will never let it go, ever, unless you suck her ass.
Just because of that fucking shit that you said in my fucking chat about Ricardo, when Ricardo can say any fucking thing that he fucking wants to Sasha on my panel. You want to fucking bitch at Ricardo in my chat? Guess what? That's the chat. Y'all got freedom. I gave you freedom, just like Ricardo's got freedom. And he can say anything he wants to. I've noticed something about you, German Lady. it's not only concerning Ricardo, it concerns FOD. You get real defensive, boy, and you don't like it if anybody flirts or if anybody's, acting a little perverse, do you? There's something odd about that, but I've noticed it. There's something that you really don't like, do you? But Ricardo was just simply just flirting it up, doing whatever he wanted to do, saying whatever the fuck he wanted to say. Because Ricardo had the right, and that's when Sasha was up here, and I'm going to go into detail. When Sasha was in a damn room swing, it wasn't a sex swing, and that was a question asked, I think, by Ricardo. Anybody would have asked it. Hell, I did. Makes a lot of sense. So were you there for the context of the beginning of that topic, German lady? Or did you just, listen, I think you just poke your nose around in different streams without getting all the facts. And you don't tell nobody how to act in my fucking chat, German lady. Fuck you. If you were to be streaming live, which you don't, which I think you got a strike, because your ass would be doing it up. What the fuck's the hold up? You want to control everybody else, control your own fucking shit.
Abe is 100% correct here. She wants to control everybody and what they say and what they fucking do. For some reason. Don't fucking ask me. And if she doesn't like it, she will false strike you. She will flag you. She will want the video down. Or she will go live and drag you for filth.
And show everybody how it's done, German lady. You know it all, bitch. That's what I got to say to you. I ain't really mad at either one of them, but I am going to go off on both of them. Now listen, this pansy person, man, diaper man lover, diaper man, I don't know what he's into. People didn't get it in G Mango's. I think it's real simple. If you didn't get all the pieces of the story to that pansy, I've heard that he shits in the fucking diaper because he had about 8 cancers. Okay? That's what I heard. But then he's got a pacifier. Then he's got a diaper
I have no idea why I included this in this clip.
on, doing it up like a baby. A tutu's coming into play. But it's diaper and baby-oriented shit. Now, people don't get it. Yeah, that's bad. The cancer's bad. But I'm talking about the weird shit about him doing it up like a damn baby. And, he lives with this really, really old man that, man, when I seen him creep on in there, I said, God damn, it's Lurch. But that's his daddy master is what he called him. So I really don't give a damn what this type of character thinks of me. He's a pride. Fuck. And I asked him tonight, and I think it's reasonable. You can't get a question in over all them loud bitches. Oh, okay, German lady. Your cat died as well? I'm sorry. Or was it Bunny Foo-Foo, or you're in a dark place? Pansy, is having a rough time. Oh, okay. I remember this famous quote one time. I'll never forget it. It was from The Outsiders. But things are rough all over, pony boy. Okay? I'm not even fucking going off that much. I can stream about whatever the fuck I want to. There you go, trying to dictate what the fuck I should do and the choices that I should make. Really, German?
Yeah, so German lady's in the chat at this point, screaming at Abe to stop because he's called her out about being a controlling asshole. Now, guys, I can see people asking for a link. Do you want? I could do clips for German lady for the next fucking 3 hours. Or do you want me to drop some links and have a discussion? Tell me in the chat. I'm going for a pee.
German lady, you got a lot of fucking nerve, to be honest. And what did you ask on that right there? Stop and delete the stream? What the fuck? See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. No, I ain't gonna do that. Are you mad about it, German lady? Fuck you. How about that? You ain't gonna listen, you're not gonna come in here and tell me what to do, that your cat died too, and all that shit. Fuck it. Don't you get that that's kind of a bitchy thing to do? And you do it to shit tons of people? So I'm speaking up about it, and I have a right to. You just fucking did it again. So fuck you. And I'm telling you, German lady, just fuck off. If that's your attitude. Tell me to stop and delete my motherfucking stream. For what? What have I said that's so reprehensible? Oh, God! I was so awful. Oh, my God. Did I offend some communities? Well, tell them to get in line with the KJ community or whatever the fuck. Don't give a shit. If you about all them rights and stuff, trans rights, that just says a lot about you. Why are you about trans people so much? You know what I mean? German lady, kind of coming off a little bit strange if people pick up on that. You know what I mean? Man, I tell you, don't nobody talk about trans people around German lady. It's odd. It's the number one thing that you'll stick up for. You know, anything else, call them the R word, you don't give a shit. Along with Pansy. Pansy said that I was the R word tonight. Just want that to be noted as well. So again, I'll stream about whoever the fuck I want to, including you. If you don't like the way I titled it, again, maybe you shouldn't be so defensive about trans issues. Again, it just seems weird and telling.
Again, I just want to emphasize that this whole German lady dick thing has been an ongoing thing since she arrived. It is not new. It has been a staple of the German lady law. So for her to be crying now because there's 3 guys that, you know, not a lot of people watch, she is crying bully, and it is not true. It is her hatred for fucking RDA is why it's such an issue. And that's another story. I'm going to drop the link, guys. This has gone on longer. As I said, I've got fucking 20, 30 clips I could play of German lady. Easy. Back to her beef sector days. As I said, my only thing is for her to be crying victim from what I heard on One stream just triggered me. I do not respond to people. I usually don't do this shit. But it triggered me listening to her saying how everyone is bullying her and how it's so wrong. No, it's called just desserts, German lady. You get what you give. You did 18 months of this shit to people. Now you're getting a little taste back. So it's just, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Maybe that's why people think you might be trans. You ever think about that? Makes sense to me. It's like, why don't you be more about women's rights? You know, you're a German lady. But I tell you, anybody fucks with trans, and German will shit. It's just weird. It's like her number one, yo. Hey, is it necessary, plurpy, for a German lady to tell others what to do? Bitches, and I'll believe ya. I'll believe you're all about Pansy, and y'all his best friend. I want to see you shit yourself in diapers. Then you'll prove you're a fan. Until then, you're just gonna stick up for Pansy, poor old Pansy, just for an image. If you look at it honestly, like I'm gonna tell it right now, Pansy is a panel killer, boring as fuck, always wanting to talk about crusty, dusty records. Fuck her. And music. And she thinks that she's gonna run the show over there at G Mango's acting all high and mighty on a stream I watched. How about you? You go watch that, Plurpy. And how about, do you got a channel, Plurpy? How about German lady goes and tells you what the fuck to do on your channel? Anybody sticking up for Pansy? Shit in a diaper or fuck off. You're liars. You ain't friends with Pansy. She ain't got nobody goddamn watching her because it's boring as fuck. That's why. It's not entertaining. And that's the truth. And Pansy's a fucking loon. Lorelai is a drunk fucking bitch. And German lady is in a dark place right now. And she lost her cat too. Stuff like that. And everybody's just have lost things in their lives.
Oh shit, I was muted. I said, hi Vivian, how are you? Good to see you. And yeah, I've dropped the link. If anyone wants to come up, that's fine. I've gone longer than what I thought I was going to. I can do another fucking 3 hours of German lady clips next Friday. If you like German lady, do not speak about me again. Do not. I've listened to you have my name in your mouth all week. Do not talk about talking to me, woman to woman, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you. Do not mention me again. Or next Friday, I'm going to do another 3 hours of clips, all right? Just shut the fuck up about me. I don't care.
And, you know, it's about them and sadness has happened. Just whenever people are going at them, I notice it'll happen too, you know, like that. You know, like with people.
Yeah, guys, that's not German lady in the chat, by the way, because you know what? I looked today actually. I have about 150 troll accounts blocked, and I have 4 actual creators from YouTube blocked. And German lady is one of them for probably a year now. That is not German lady, so don't worry about it.
Pansy, or, you know, now German lady, she's in a dark spot, y'all, stuff like that. You know, I'd hate to see German lady stream on her channel and do it up with a drama stream. You definitely couldn't handle the backfire from that or the backdraft, could you? You'd be in a dark place and maybe have to take a break or two, huh? Okay. But I'll speak and say any fucking thing I want to. Because I speak the truth and it is the damn truth. It's bad enough. You know, she ain't nothing I'm going to harp on, or I'm not going to go after Pansy and keep talking about her or German lady. Or whoever they are, him, her, it, they, helicopters, yay. I hope they end up like Kobe Bryant, if they are a helicopter. Kaboom! And all right. I think I'll end it with a bang there, y'all, and I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for stopping in.
Anyway, yeah, so she instructed Abe at the end there that he needed to take that stream down. She wants every stream down that ever fucking speaks about her. Ever. That was my mission tonight, just to point out that German lady is no victim of anything. German lady has been trying to control what goes on around here for a long time. And just the way I heard Randy defending her, and I'll give Wendy kudos for pointing out her real life threats. No sound, really? Can you hear me or not? Mel says there's no sound. Right, so for her to, I listened to, and as I said, I'll give Wendy kudos for calling out her real life threats. And yes, none of us can fucking accept that. Of course not. But she's been the bully. I've always said forever, because a lot of my friends love German lady, and that's cool, right? I'm not that sort of person. If you like German lady, that's cool. But as I've always said, you love German lady until you're on the shit end of her stick, because it is not nice, and you don't know it until you are there. Sonia, what is your request? Oh, Jennifer Marie, who did tell her she can see? Oh my God. Anyway, so listen, what have we going for? Oh, nearly 2 hours. Does anyone want to take a link? I don't know. It's 3:10 for me. I mean, I can do more German lady clips if you like. I've got plenty. But I just want everyone to understand that German lady is not the victim of being bullied, okay? She's not. After all this time of her being so fucking horrible. Bombshell, I've never heard that. Where is the clip of that? She talked about your dad. Yeah, I know, I didn't see Noodles. But, you know, a couple of guys talking, and keep in mind, she started it. She started under BX Boy's in his comment section with RDA, and now she's the victim of being bullied. No, she's been bullying people around here for 18 months, and she's getting a fucking kickback of what she fucking deserves. German lady is a strong woman and does help women. Oh well, I don't care. I don't give a fuck, Vivian. If she does that, good on her. I don't care. But she hurt my friend and fucking harassed her and come for us for fucking months. 4 months. And then after that Mojo clip, she fucking lost her shit and did a live stream calling me out and what a cunt I was. And then the next Friday, and I should look, it's easy to find because it's one of the only thumbnails, and it's a picture of a triggered robot. And then we did a live called Triggered Robot, and we roasted and clowned her for like 3.5 hours. And it was fucking hilarious because, you know what, bitch, you don't get to dictate what people do on here, you know. And nothing has changed up until today. She is still the same person. Did you hear her live yesterday? Dragging the people that like, especially with Mama Beth. Mama Beth's sick. No one gives a fuck about and she's doing that for Wendy and Randy and saying, "Oh, sub up to Wendy. She's so awesome." She is such a suck ass. Oh, they have so much support. It's embarrassing at this point what she does. It's fucking embarrassing. Her live yesterday was fucking embarrassing. It was embarrassing. She went on about Mama Beth's fucking turkey for 20 minutes. It was so cringy, I had to switch over to Laura, and I didn't even listen to Laura anymore. I could not even fucking listen to it. It was sad as fuck. But listen, and Randy and Wendy that sat there patting her ass, if you guys think she's a fucking victim of bullying at this point, oh, I guess you can think that, but you don't understand. She's been bullying and harassing fucking people for 18 months around here. So I don't give a fuck what says about what anyone says about her at this point. It was bad, Mel. I had to listen to Laura because I couldn't listen to German lady talk about Mama Beth's dry turkey from fucking what, 2 Thanksgivings ago? Like all this old shit. All she has to go on is all this old shit. She wants to drag someone, she brings up all the old shit. She dragged Bombshell about her saggy tits and all this yesterday. And just like she did to my friend, I'll bring these people on panel to fucking harass you. Like, what a week. It's just disgusting. And that is something I believe the drama community does not fucking believe in, yet here they were patting her ass the other night. It made me sick. This woman is fucking sick. And I know a lot of you know what I mean. Yes, it was raw, but that was like 2 Thanksgivings ago. But that's what she does. She brings up shit from because she thinks it's a thing. She's so stupid. German lady is not a victim of bullying. People have been talking about her presumed gender for over 18 months now. And she used to laugh at it. And then, as she should, as all of us would laugh at it. But now because it's a problem, now because she's being bullied, absolute bullshit. She's using the likes of Randy and Wendy, I heard Randy say, how would you feel if they were looking over every inch of her body doing this? Randy, you've obviously never heard fucking German lady say the foulest fucking shit ever. I mean, I listened to Makeup Mobster do Tiffany and Marie's face for 4 hours. But hey, that was cool. You guys are cool with her. But how dare you talk about German lady? Give me a fucking break. This bitch has been trolling here for fucking over a year, 18 months. 700 subs she had when she came here. She's doing quite well. All right, people. I'm getting to the end of my tether if no one's going to take a link. We're 2 hours. That's nice. I'm not into the 6-hour lives anymore. Did the link pin? Does anybody want to take a link? If not, I am going to fuck off and go have a drink with Mel D, the one and only greatest mod in the world. The B sector is like a African American sort of drama community, I guess you'd call it. Yeah, German lady went over there. She was there for quite a while. Hey, Midwestern Mary. I can't believe not anyone's going to take a link. Not even for 10 minutes, really. Yeah, see, the funny thing is, right, yesterday's news is that Vinny got very, I tried my best to be good friends with Vinny, right, because I like Vinny. He's an Aussie guy that I know he's a good guy, right? But I will not. I will call you out bullshit. So I called Vinny out on his bullshit, and he got very, very upset with me. So now he hates me, right? So now him and German lady, out of the blue, have hate bonded about me, which is fine. That's what they do. That's not a problem. I mean, whatever. I don't care. You know, Vinny knows I did my best to be a friend to him, and he's surrounded by minions that do not want him to have real friends that actually give a fuck about him. They just want to use him, and fucking, it's really sad. I'm actually quite sad about the Vinny situation. But yeah, German lady can feel free to go over there. That's fine. Shit, listen, at this point, I would even give her a link here right now. The link is there. But it is what it is. But I will call out bullshit every time. And she's not going to fucking lie on me. Talk to me woman to woman. Alright guys, last call. If no one's going to take a link, I'm going to fuck off. I've had enough. Had enough fucking about German lady. It's the last I'll be addressing her. I will vote, thank you. Alright, everyone's too pussy to take a link. Thank you for joining me for the German ladies night. I won't be doing it again. This is it for me. I haven't spoken about her for fucking months. But if she wants to carry on talking about me during the week, I'll do another 3 hours of clips on her. I've got hundreds of them. So thank everyone for attending. Thank you all so much. Oh. Is that you, Bommy?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, Bommy?
Ain't nobody a pussy.
Yeah.
No pussies are in this chat today. Okay.
German ladies were over to Vinny. That's funny. That's funny.
You know, like, here's the thing: is that German lady messaged me. I texted her and said, "Look, you know, we can do it or we can't. It don't matter." And she said that she didn't want to fight with me, right? So I said, "Okay, don't fight with me then." But you know, like, I didn't know a lot of things that she had been saying and doing for a long time. And I found out some more stuff this morning. I got like 8 emails about things. So here's the thing. It's like, I didn't know that she was in a white nationalist community.
Well, I have heard that. I've seen no proof of it, but I have heard that.
Sector. I knew about the beef sector.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't know about the wrestling sector.
I listen. Wrestling's wrestling. I know that, but I've never seen proof of the white nationalist thing. I mean, I'll be fair. I'll say I've never seen
in my email. So she was there for sure. And the whole, she had a podcast apparently in the wrestling community, and she's not German at all.
Well, I don't know about any of that. I don't care.
I don't know about the wrestling. That's what I'm asking. That's what they were saying in the chat.
Well, let's just hope she treated that community nicer than she did us, being a cunt every day and then crying fucking victim.
Yeah, you know, I never really thought that she would ever say
I mean, I listened to what she said about you last night, right?
I can't listen to stuff like that.
No, and I don't expect you to, but it is no different to the way she spoke about looks and bodies and age 18 months ago. That's what she does. But as far as the drama community is concerned, once you do that, your message is lost. You shouldn't do that shit. But then they're patting her ass. Oh, German lady, you're wonderful. You're being bullied. It's just all such hypocrisy and bullshit. I can't stand it. I cannot fucking stand it because I've been listening to this bitch for over 18 months bully, harass, and be cruel and vile to fucking people every fucking day. And now she's like, oh, they say I have a dick. Yeah, people do. And they have been for 18 months and they laugh at you. But now it's a problem. Fuck you, bitch. No, it's stupid.
Yeah, it is. And I kind of listened to, I think, the tail end of that stream with Wendy. Wendy and Randy. I didn't even know they were live. I was live talking about the fact that that she's getting upset that people are saying things to her or about her, but she can't play victim to circumstances she creates. If she's going to say all this stuff on live streams and on panels, then all I said to her was that, you got to take what you get. I mean, if you can't handle it, don't say it.
If you don't like it, don't dish it out. And number two, Bummy, the other point I want to point out is, as that's the reason I played that clip at the start where Trisha 18 months ago was talking about the dick swinging between her legs. This is not new, right?
Really?
Yes, you have to rewind.
Yeah,
right?
well,
So
I wasn't here when you
18 months ago, when she first came into the community, her reputation followed her. It's been talked about for 18 months. But because her hatred of RDA, 3 guys are talking about it now, 3 or 4 guys. Now she's getting bullied and she is the victim. And it's just simply not true. She is a fucking asshole that has been harassing and bullying people for fucking 18 months around here. And now guys are making jokes about her having a dick. She's really upset about it. Unfucking lucky. I don't care. I do not care. I just don't care. Don't. As she said, Wendy, I want to talk to you woman to woman. This is bad. They're doing that. I just simply don't care. You're a cunt to my friend. I don't care what happens to you. I just don't. And I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm a fucking petty bitch that will hang on to a grudge forever. Don't address me again, German lady. I don't fucking care. That's the end. That's it. Just stop talking about me. Or I'll do another next Friday. It'll be another 3 hours of streams, clips about making you look like a fucking asshole. So shut the fuck up about me. You're an asshole, and I don't care what anyone says about you. Ever. That's all.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's that.
That's it. I just don't care. Shouldn't have been such a cunt 18 months ago to me, my friend. Then maybe I would. And there's plenty of people around here that will say, I will fucking stick up for people I don't even like. But not that fucking one. No way, ever. And that's I'm not saying anyone else shouldn't. I don't care what anyone else thinks about her. Stick up for her, do whatever. But for me, I will never I just don't give a fuck about her. So shut the fuck up about talking to me, German lady. I don't care.
I remember all that with Blue Topaz, and I even told her, like, she was on G Mango's, like, screaming about Blue Topaz.
Yes.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yep. It was fucking terrible.
Yeah, and she just couldn't leave it, leave it alone. And then Blue Topaz
she would not.
went to her and said, can you not just stop? I mean, it's been long enough, and I mean,
it was fucking awful. And the thing was that was Blue's place to be.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
And she basically run her out of there.
Yeah,
and it was fucking disgusting.
She did. She really liked going there, and that's where I met her, actually.
Yeah.
And I remember that. I remember that.
But that cunt wouldn't let it go. That cunt wouldn't let it go, and she went from panel to panel, like she still does now.
She did though. She did go panel to panel about Blue Topaz. She sure did.
Yep. All because she called
her out. She tried to do it on White Lives Matters panel one time too. I remember that.
You remember?
Yeah, like she just couldn't let it go with her.
No, she's the
didn't want to let it go either. Didn't want to let it go either.
Not at all. She's just a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I have forgotten all about that. That was
I know, and that is the main reason I brought this up tonight, because there are a lot of people that have either forgotten or weren't here for that, and think that German lady is a fucking victim of being bullied, where you get what you give, bitch. You do 18 months of fucking being an asshole.
Like,
I don't care.
haven't heard all the clips that you have, like, you know, like, because like I said, I don't listen to, you know, people tear me down like that. I just can't. And
No, you
know,
shouldn't.
I
Me either.
just can't. I mean, I know, I guess I should, but to know what
No,
people are
there's
saying,
no
but I'm
point because it gets
oblivious
you
to most
triggered.
of what
But
they say
but
about,
but
you know.
what she said about you last night,
Yeah, like I don't listen to
it was just as low as she would usually go, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is she's sitting on Wen and Randy's panel where their main thing is, well, once you go for looks and stuff, you've lost. We don't like that. But there she is. They're patting her ass, and that's all she does, you know. And yeah, that's what she did.
I was about to say, because I thought that's what she does mainly, is like,
that's all she does. All she does. And since day one of coming into the community, she comes from the beef sector, Bobby. That's what the beef sector does. That's what they do.
You're right. I knew she was in the beef
They go
sector.
for looks, age, kids, disabilities. That's the way they
the beef
play it.
sector is no joke. It's no joke.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like that's it. You know, I think she got. I think she.
I mean,
she
love
had
or
to
hate
leave
Mama
that
Beth, what
community,
she said
didn't she?
about Mama Beth last night was fucking disgusting.
I didn't
You
hear
know,
what she said
for a
about. I didn't hear what
disabled,
she
like
said about her.
Mama Beth's sick, you know, and is a disabled woman, and she doesn't give a fuck. She's just like low as you can go, and you know,
I know that she's threatened people with like getting somebody on Facebook to come to my house and stuff. I heard that much, but like I'm like, well, okay. I mean, if that's
yeah,
what
she
you gotta
threatens shit all the time.
Yeah.
All tonight's live was about hopefully making people realize that German lady is not a victim. She is not a victim of bullying, like she's
Like I know that
making out.
you know, I know she's saying that RDA is like really like doing a number on her, but
No, they're making jokes. They're making jokes about
yeah, you know, like
her.
yeah, I know.
That is it.
I watched one
They're
of her
not
videos.
threatening to have her beaten up. They're not threatening.
They're not threatening
They're
to
not
take her
threatening
channel
to do
either.
all the shit she does to all these other people. No, they're
So
threatening. They're
why
joking
did she
about her
strike
having a dick.
Lemonade's channel? Did she strike Lemonade's
Because she
channel?
didn't like she didn't like the picture of her, the video of her dancing, and then she lied about it.
It's been up forever.
That's right, but people just brought it to attention, and then she lied and said someone did it on her behalf, and that's not true. You cannot make a privacy strike
That's what I
on
told. That's what I told.
someone else's behalf. So she's lying, striking, fucking, and this is not new. And you know what, Bommy? Once everyone's channels are gone, well, what the fuck are we gonna do? Striking, false striking is bullshit, and no one should tolerate it, regardless.
I mean, because
of
I remember about that.
anything.
I remember about that video. Like she was a part of that whole entire live. Because I remember that.
Yeah,
live
she was
being
dancing
shown
with
where
them.
they were
Well,
talking about
that was just a clip. She struck the clip. The actual live is still up, but I think she's nervous now because she's been called out. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to strike anyone else at the moment because she's been called out on it. And you know, when I first came around here, and I'm sure a lot of us, that was the biggest thing you wouldn't do to anyone would be strike a channel. Like it's just.
She just struck her for the dancing video?
Yeah, because her image was in it, even though she participated in it.
I didn't think you could do that if it wasn't like
Well, I have my theory how she gets away with it, but
didn't she explain how? Didn't she sit there and explain to people how you can get it on a voice clip?
Well, the thing is, I've had plenty of privacy strikes from Bergs and stuff. Because it's a long form, you can long form it. It is paid attention to. It is a flaw in the striking system, and people like German Lady will take advantage of it. And I think she learned it from FOD because FOD was the first one to start the privacy striking stuff. Mind you, Bergs has always done it. Rich Life, he got in a lot of trouble.
I got like 3 in 1 week. They tried to get my channel right before my birthday.
Yeah, because there's a flaw. It goes straight through. and a lot of people just don't bother and take the video down. So it's an intimidation thing. But I still don't know if it's true, but a lot of people say Rich Life got his channel went because of his abuse of the privacy strike system. Because if you mentioned his name, he would privacy strike you like hundreds a fucking week. But Bergs did it. So German Lady is on the level of Bergs and Rich Life. So well done, German Lady. You're doing really well. Like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, right. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, she's just maybe not cut out for YouTube. Go find another community.
Well, this is like the third one, isn't it? Third or fourth
Oh no,
one?
more than that. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care. I mean, it was so funny. One of her streams, she had Steph come on panel talking to her about fucking striking people, and this other dude took a link from another community that I don't even know and called her out for false striking one of his friends. Like, she just must do it all the time. And that was for her avatar. She struck because someone showed her avatar on a fucking stream. Like, guys, seriously. Like, it's you gotta call her out on this shit.
Yeah, but like really what it's gonna it seems like if you do say something back to her, then it's you that's the problem. I mean, a lot of people are like that. So, I just she said that she wanted a truce with me, but I guess now there's a PowerPoint coming out.
Yeah, apparently she's doing a PowerPoint, apparently, Bommy.
Yeah,
all because you talked about her for 10 minutes, she did a 3-hour live about you. Don't even fucking worry about it. Her chat is just full of trolls and assholes. Yeah, as I said, if she mentions me again, she mentioned me so many times this week when she was on every panel about, oh, Wendy Wee, you know it's wrong. If she mentions me again, I'm going to do another 3 hours next Friday of just German Lady clips of her being a cunt. So the choice is hers.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big shit storm, and what it's really gonna end up being is like this huge ordeal because she can't handle somebody saying anything to her at all.
Not a word. She can't handle one word about her. One word, and whatever they're talking about her now, I haven't engaged in it. I have not fucking said a word about it. Yet she lied on her panel and said, Wendy Wee, she engages with it and reposts this stuff. She's lying. She's lying about me.
I haven't seen anything about German Lady on your channel.
I don't. I ignore her. I don't care about her.
I watch everything.
I don't care about her. But she lies to her chat saying that I'm reposting stuff and I'm engaging like she's a fucking liar. Don't fucking lie about me, cunt. Or I will I don't respond to people. People that know my life, I don't respond to people, but don't fucking lie about me. I have not engaged in it. I have not reposted anything. I've said nothing about you having a dick except for last week when I called you out for fucking false striking people. That's the shit I care about. I don't give a fuck about you having a dick. We've been talking about you having a dick for 18 fucking months. That's why I played that clip at the start. It's nothing fucking new. But now all of a sudden it's a big deal. Fuck her. Don't speak about me again.
Somebody's going to say you got a dick and you're a woman. I mean, I would just laugh about it.
Exactly. Yeah, who cares? And she did. She would laugh. But now it's a problem. Just because it's these guys she hates. She's bringing it to the drama community. Oh, these people. Oh, I'm such a victim. Fuck off.
Well, Stephanie, I'm not a big fan of Stephanie, but one thing that I will say about this is that German Lady is the one that said that Stephanie was her enemy, And she made that comment. She said that if you're going to hang out with RDA, then, you're my enemy too.
Exactly.
So, you know,
She is blind to anything, and now she's running around. I mean, I don't even know Steph and her criminal background, but she's running around calling Steph a fucking felon and talking shit like that. But listen, guys, German lady's the victim. She's
yeah,
the bully. Okay, fuck off, fuck off. And it
yeah,
was just because I heard Wendy and Randy's last night. And I was just astounded at the bullshit that was pouring out of German lady's
well,
fucking mouth.
I heard Randy say, you know, that, you know, she just gets upset and emotional, you know. Okay, so here's my thing, and this is what I said to her last night. I said, well, so then you understand that sometimes you say things out of anger, right, that you don't mean, you know, because she's harping on the whole savage thing, and that's it. So you understand that sometimes it happens. And there wasn't really anything she could say about it. I said, you can't use emotions. I mean, if you're going to use it for yourself, I mean, you got to allow that for everybody. I'm just saying.
You know what? When you're just because someone's called you out and then you're actually did the same thing to you last night, and this is 18 months later, she's still pulling the same shit because
Yeah,
she's
see, I
dragging
didn't know what
you.
else she threatened me with.
She
But
threatens to bring your enemies up on panel to drag you. Like, that is the weakest fucking move you
I
can
mean,
do.
like, okay, first of all, like, okay.
Yeah.
It's not like it ain't all been said before. You know what I mean?
And that's what I said. Like, yeah, what, we got to listen to this shit again?
I mean, it's regurgitated dirt bullshit. Nobody can say I've done anything to
But
them
back then, she threatened to bring Abe and I won't mention who had been on G Mengoff fucking talking about real life shit. She threatened to bring them up on her panel to intimidate and fucking harass Blue even more. And I will never fucking forgive her for that. What woman would fucking do that to another woman? You tell me. Well, I do know a couple actually, because they've done it as well. But from that point, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Do not mention my name again. I don't care about you. They can make as many dick jokes as they like, whoever. Fuck you. That is fucking gross.
Yeah,
And I'll never forgive her. I'll never forgive her for that. I just would never.
All my
I
enemies,
just would never.
I just heard there was going to be a PowerPoint. So
Yeah,
okay.
I'll wait for that.
Yeah, you know, like I can make a PowerPoint myself. I went to school for that. That'd be fun. So you know, it's just one thing after the other. You know, like the only thing she got mad at me about was the whole when I played the mask video, right? But she had been talking.
So what?
She had been talking about me for months. Okay.
She does that. And you know what? That mask. And you know what? Nobody entertained that really.
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
like
it
a
was funny
joke.
to me. It was just funny to me, you
And
know.
and I can only imagine how many times she struck that video, because that video is still up. But she must have hated it so much.
Yeah, like
But this is what you get.
Just like the face, though. I mean, it really did. But
Yeah,
I
know
it
did.
did.
I know. But this is what you get when you're a cunt for a year. And now don't cry bully. You be a bully for a year and now fucking 2 weeks in, you're crying about getting jokes made about you. And they're not even they're just jokes about you having a dick. And she's acting like it's the end of the fucking world after you've threatened to have people beaten by men in their real life. Give me a fucking break.
I'd forgotten
Anyway,
she said that she was going to send somebody to my house. I forgot about that.
She to Witty Widow. She said to Witty, like, I know
I knew she did.
her
I knew
info.
she did it to Witty, and she's done it to Holly.
She did it to you as well.
Yeah, that's like her go-to. That's her go-to thing, you know.
Yeah, she likes to threaten people,
taking channels and then threatening people with bodily harm and stuff.
And you know what I must say about the RDA guys? They don't threaten. They'll make jokes about you having a dick, but they won't threaten to do anything in your real life. They won't threaten to do anything to you. They'll just make jokes about you being a dick and having a dick and laughing at you. Yet she's the victim now.
I hadn't even said she has a dick. I hadn't even said
that. Me either. I couldn't give a fuck if she did.
I don't care
what she's got
between the legs. It's not about what's between the legs. It's
fucking
what comes
give
out of
a
her
fuck.
mouth. It's just what comes out of her
She's
mouth.
a nasty fucking piece of shit. And
but everybody else
I just want people to fucking know that.
everybody else is a bully except for her. You know, they get
Yeah.
clips
Yeah,
made on
and as
them,
Mel
and I'm
D
called a
says,
bully.
stop.
But you can say what you said last night. I don't see any clips being made about that. You know, so there's always that.
Just stop fucking putting my name in there about how Wendy Wee knows it's wrong and shouldn't. Yeah, fuck off. I don't give a fuck. I'm being honest. I don't care, German lady. You did your time. You did your ditch with me fucking 12 months ago, 18 months ago. I don't care.
I really haven't seen you put anything up about her. Honestly.
No, I never have.
Like, as
although
long as I've been
I
watching
will,
you,
I will tell everyone, if you want a good laugh, me and Blue did clown her, and I think Kiwi was there.
I remember that live stream.
And it's called Triggered Robot or something, and we did about 4 hours of clowning her.
Yeah,
because
I
she
remember
fucking
that.
deserved it, you know.
And that
but
was
don't
after,
cry
like,
victim
Blue,
now.
and then her and Blue, you know, tried to have, you know, call that, you know, even
Her and
Blue was
Blue
the
did
one that asked and just said, "Can it be done? I mean, can we just leave this alone?"
her and Blue did sort their fucking different. Well, they agreed
Well,
to
they
be
just
cordial.
agreed not to talk on each other.
Yeah, but that's no agreement with me. That's no agreement with me to what you did to my friend. So fuck you. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it quits, Bommy. It's fucking nearly 4 a.m. Thanks for coming up. Hi, Amelia.
And I'll see y'all
I'm gonna fuck off. So we'll leave it in German lady's hands. If she mentions me again during the week, I will do another 3 hours of German lady clips on Friday. If she doesn't mention me, we'll talk about something else. Simple as that, German lady. It's your fucking choice.
Okay.
All right, Bobby. Good to talk to you. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, buddy.
All right. See you, mate.
See ya.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Heimdall, Mel D, the one and only Mel D, has kept control of the room perfectly. Good to see you, Belia. Minmessel Mary, good to see you. Sugar in the Raw. K-Town, McVille. Vivian, I'm not going to have a conversation with her. Are you fucking kidding me? You have no idea the fucking torment she put us through. And she can go and hate bond over with Vinny all she likes. I don't care. Vinny couldn't handle me just trying to be a good friend to him. You know the deal. Come on. Mandy, thank you for coming. I love you too, Vivian. Oh, and I hope the warmer weather's coming, Vivian. We had last weekend was so beautiful, and we've just had shit weather. God damn it. Magda, good to see you. Mr. Cardinal, it's been a pleasure. Michelle, thanks for coming. Hate bonding over me will never do you any good. Vinny knows I try to be a good friend to him. It's the people that surround him that do him in. You know. All right, guys, I'm going to go. We've hit 2 hours and 20. All right. Ash274, right back. I'll talk to you soon. Everyone, thank you. I will see you next Friday. The subject of next Friday's show depends on German lady. If she mentions me one more time, I'm sure someone will send me the fucking screenshot. We will do another German lady stream next Friday. If she doesn't mention me, we'll come and talk about koalas. So it's her choice. Shut the fuck up about me, German lady. I don't want to hear no more. I'm a bully. Wendy Wee. I want to speak to you woman to woman. You know what is being done to me is wrong because you know that's bullshit and you're playing that to everyone else that's listening. Good night, guys. I love you all. See you later.